Righty, coffee is brewing. Setting a timer for 6 minutes. What do you want to talk about for 6 minutes while my coffee brews? I should refill that while I'm at it. Be right back. Like I never left. If I was a streamer, I have to have my coffee making machine right next to me. Well, I have thought about getting one of those coffee drip coffee machines that just keeps like a little pot warm for you. Because right now I'm making them, a serve at a time as I need it. I make exactly enough coffee for one drink, for one person. My French press, that's its capacity. Its capacity is sort of 1 cup of coffee. My grinder does 1 cup of coffee. But I've been thought about investing in one of those drip type machines that has the little pot that just stays warm. Probably not the best coffee, but at least then I could just sit here, with it on the shelf in the background or something, and just coffee time. There's a zombie spawner near my base, but no skelly spawners, even with zooming out. Bummer. At least in 1.14, you're not restricted to just having a skelly spawner for bone meal, though. At least you've got compost now. And if you team it up like I have with the bonsai type mod, that generates a bunch of stuff. Apples and saplings that you can compost. So it'd be pretty easy to automate that using a couple of filters and straight into a composting system to get bone meal. I might end up doing that. If you're talking about the Keurig, then yeah, they're great. No, not the pod coffee things. I've got one of those. I've got an espresso pod machine, but ever since I started grinding my own beans fresh to make a cup of coffee, the pod machine has lost its luster. It used to be good enough, but now it's not, because my reference point has shifted. I mean, it's still not disgusting, but not nearly my first choice. How did the kelp come? It didn't work. The kelp farm needs to be a lot bigger for that to be of any use as a composter. So I took the composter away and now feed both sides of the kelp farm into the furnace for fuel. And even then, it's still not very. It's not making enough. So I'm going to tear that down eventually and make a much bigger kelp farm somewhere. But for right now, I don't need it. So it's not a high priority in the world right now, I think. Soon, though. I'm out of coffee beans and I can't find my grinder. Well, if you're out of beans, then you don't need your grinder. The problem solves itself, T-Dog. So Kelp Farm's Kelp Farm and Things Nuts. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I don't think mine needs to be that big. This, I'm not quite as ambitious as Cub Fan, but yeah, I mean, kelp farms can be aggressively productive. Like the kelp farm I had in Bedrock, in the last Bedrock world, was maybe 3 times as large as the one I have now. Before it broke, anyway. Before they changed the way source blocks work with kelp, and they broke my farm. But yeah, that thing just pumped. Constant pump. That's the other thing about the kelp farm in this world. I think it's just too far away from spawn. I think it might be in a lazy chunk because it doesn't seem like it's producing when I'm standing around near my base. The nearby spider farm is in the middle of the ocean. That's good news. Keeps down on surface spawns. I think it was in my previous Java world where we found a skelly spawner and a spider spawner right next to each other, and they were both almost directly underneath an ocean monument. So I could get string, arrows, bones, and all the ocean monument drops from one AFK spot. It was glorious. Did you get a new Switch skin? I mean, D-Brand? No, not yet. Doesn't mean a high priority, but I will eventually. I quite liked it. Bring up Cub Fan. Do you think you could be Hermit? Me? No. I know. I wouldn't fit in with the Hermits. My technical skill with Minecraft is far too low. I don't know any of them, because a lot of the Hermits have pre-existing relationships before they become Hermits. You know, that's how they don't just pick randoms from people who play Minecraft and or make content, and I just go, that guy. Nope. Be back in just a moment with my coffee. Here we go. Moment of truth. Did I make a good brew? That's a good one. Like I said, I've been playing with my grind versus brew time kind of idea here, and just sort of zeroing in on what works best for these beans, and I'm getting close. First one this morning was not close. This time, slightly coarser grind. About 30 seconds longer brew time. Getting close. Just a little bit too bitter on the back. I try slightly coarser again, or slightly less brew time. Maybe this coarseness with the same brew time as before, 5.5. Good coffee though. But yeah, no, I mean, if, you know, the king of the hermits came to me and said, hey, you want to be a Hermitcraft Minecrafter guy? I wouldn't say, no, fuck off. But it's never going to happen. There are so many other better choices than me if they want to expand their roster. Heard one of the hermits say they weren't interested in having an Aussie join. Yeah, the time zone thing would be a big issue too. There's a lot of the, you know, they do the group stuff. And yeah, my time zone versus a lot of the others in you know, in the UK and broader Europe, yeah, it wouldn't be a good mesh a lot of the time. And I think they've been through that before with some of the Americans that used to be on the Hermitcraft thing as well. It was always a pain in the ass to get them all together to do the big group stuff. Like I remember hearing Slipgator whine about it once, I think. Well, not whine, because Slipgator doesn't really whine, but mentioning it. I still haven't gone back to Slipgator's channel. I wonder what he's doing these days. Is he still doing? He wouldn't still be doing Ark, would he? Surely not. Right. Upstairs. Oops. I should see about using some sort of elevator on these spiders to bring them to surface. Yeah, spiders and water elevators are a bit of a pain in the ass. You might be better off killing them below the surface and then bringing their gubs to the surface using an elevator of some kind. Unless you wanted to use them as an XP farm, in which case you'd have to manually kill, of course. Oh, the aim is back. 2-hit kill. Beautiful. One shot, one kill. What was that noise? Did I get in before I was distracted? I don't know. A lot of mobs over here, though. Probably a good sign that I've done a good job of lighting up the caves underneath. There's many surface mobs. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Just as I bragged, my aim was back. 2 completely terrible shots. You ruin all my flowers. Circle strafe. Circle strafe. Did you? No, you didn't drop a bow. Quite cheap. Maddening skeletons. Pew! Right. Okie dokie. I think I might spend some time offline trying to figure out a wall design before I start trying to build the wall here. That'd be a good idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do. What can we do in the meantime? Why are all the fish on the surface? Still haven't seen any drowned spawn either. I don't know what up. I don't know what up. I just don't know what up with the lack of drowned. I mean, this is ocean. It should be spawning here, right? This is there we go. Ocean right here. Although, I guess a lot of it is beach. Maybe that's the problem. Only small sections of it are actually ocean. Although this whole bit here is ocean. We should be getting drowned. I'm not complaining. They're a pain in the ass. I'm just saying, it's odd. And I have seen some spawn in other places, just not much. Alright, let's think. What do I want to do next? A couple of big projects are the wall, city planning, the ocean monument. Alright, let's degub first. I gotta get rid of this crap I'm carrying. Make a second box for dirt too. That one. Crap, we're overflowing here too. Alright then. No. Alright, what have I left behind here? Oops. Oh, I know what I can do. We can start building the dye farm. G-Dog has switched to a different game called Pokemon Spork. When I went to choose a gender, there was a third option for non-binary. Hey! Alright, so how many different dyes are there? How many do we need? Because we're going to do the dye farm like you did the little tree farm here, except outside. Let's build a little hut for it first. So I think we might build it as an adjunct of our base here. Build it across here, that way we can pipe the results down into the storage area. No, we're going to build it here, weren't we? Yeah. Let's take... Yeah, we'll build it here. Kind of... I'd have the entrance like there. We'll go... Wall, dye, pouch, little area to move. Maybe no dye pouch there. The Mexicans paint for the wall. That's a terrible thing to say. I'm not turning Mexicans into paint for the wall. It's horrific. The Mexican paint for the wall. What's this? Oh, right. That's where it kept falling down. Had to pillar out. Alright, that should be plenty big enough. It's 4 out in each direction from this one, right? Yeah. 9 by 9 cube, basically. 3 up, 3 down is also useful. Yeah, so let's do the entrance there so we get a little bit of room out front here. So we'll do... Yeah, we'll probably stair up from here, we'll make this the floor level equal with the grass. So let's go get some spruce. Thank you for the follow there, by the way, Fakey, if you are in fact really. Okay, so let's grab oak logs, spruce slabs, spruce planks. A little bit of birch along the way. And definitely going to want some glass, as is a kind of greenhouse kind of thing going on. Also have to think about how deep we wanted this to go. If I put the chests in at floor level, should be able to reach beyond them. Or do we want to go 3 high with it? Kind of want the windows to only see the pots from the outside, so yeah. Late gamer, how you doing? It is a sapling farm. That's why the title of the stream is something, what is it? Almost vanilla. It's not a mod, it's a data pack. So this is vanilla, but it's been enhanced with a couple of data packs, including one that cleverly replicates the old bonsai sapling mod. How am I doing? Not so bad. Not so bad. Does it work for oak as well? Sure does. Let me show you. So, it works like this. You have to have a pot on top of a hopper, a frame on the hopper, and an appropriate tool to harvest the material. In the case of the dye farm we're about to make, I think we need to use hoes, not axes. But for the trees, you need an axe. And what happens is every 30 seconds, we'll wait for these to pop. I'll do it in, there we go. They harvest standard drops from as if you cut the tree down, basically. Except for you also get leaf blocks. So you get the wood, sticks, branches, and in the case of oak and dark oak, you also get apples. So a bit of a time saver. Oh, and you get cocoa beans from the jungle trees as well, which is nice. So don't need a dumb cocoa farm anymore. And then I just use the saplings and whatnot to compost down into the bone meal. But yeah, it's a damn fun and sort of time-saving little data pack, because it doesn't give you anything that doing it manually doesn't do, but just faster and neater and tidier. And while I want to keep this world, largely vanilla, I don't mind using a few data packs like that one that just save a bit of the dumb grind that after so many years of Minecraft you start to get a little bit bored with. I also have another mod or another data pack installed that emulates the tree capitator mod. So, headphone warning in 3, 2, 1. Now watch me cut down this tree all in one go. 3, 2, 1. Boosh. But yeah, I'm trying not to go too extreme away from a vanilla experience, but there are a couple of things I will happily enhance my life with. And the best thing is, because they're data packs, not a mod, they work within Minecraft's own structure, which means as soon as there's a patch or an update, the data pack should keep working unless the update changes something about the mechanics of the game itself. Like all the data packs I'm using right now are made for 1.13.2. Because when I installed them, 1.14 wasn't ready yet, so nobody had 1.14 data packs. So they should keep working, basically, which is something that mods don't tend to do. Actually, what I might do is... Actually, no, I do want those ones to go. Yeah, because if I do bury the chests in the floor, and I put wood there and there, if we see past the chest into the little gap, it's not going to look weird. Speaking of data packs, nifty little website called Vanilla Twigs came out today. Oh, that's been around for a while. That's not new. They've updated it today. I saw the video Zoomovoid made about it this morning. But no, that's been around for ages. In fact, let's see here. Resource pack, yeah. Part of my own faithful BluntNate thing here includes some stuff from Vanilla Twigs that I've moved over into this. Things like quieter mobs, the redstone, mod that makes the redstone look like a clean line instead of that fuzzy little dotted thing. That kind of stuff. Yeah. That's not new. But they have updated the website, so it works better. But yeah, that's been around for a year or two now, I think. It's awesome. I don't think we're going to need that one there, but put it there anyway. I think I've got too much space here, so I don't know. Maybe one side we do the dye farm, the other side we do... What else could we put in a greenhouse? Maybe a little sugarcane farm. I think there are... Oh wait, no, I know. I wonder... Sorry, thinking out loud. Dumb things. I don't think we need to do the old traditional dye farm anymore with the double highs. Oh wait, I was going to say how many flowers are there, but I forgot I'm not in. This is not GA. Don't need... Oh no, we do need to find a black flower because we can do the new black flowers instead of relying on squid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We don't need those two because that one comes from the jungle tree. Although we could put another jungle tree in the other farm as well. We get the white dye from the bone meal, but we could also use the white flowers. So yeah, let's do one for every flower. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 15. I thought there was 16. I wanted to say there was 16. 16 colors in Minecraft, right? Is there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 15 listed there. Where's the 16th one? Oh, cactus green. That's what I'm forgetting. Because we got the lime, which we don't need a pot for because lime doesn't have a flower of its own, does it? Cactus green and white go together to make that one. Yeah, so already got cactus going over here. That's part of the tree farm. I might put a cactus in the dye farm anyway, just so all the dye is in one place. So let's just make 16 pots. Oh, well, it's nice and symmetrical. We'll just do 8 on either side. Easy peasy. And 16 of those. Um... 16 of those. And leather. Gonna need more sticks. Okay, and keep those. Throw the iron back. Right, 16 of those. Item frames there. Oh, we need pots as well, of course. Now, where was I putting bricks? Alright, so we're definitely going to want to cook up some more clay as well. Alright, do I have any more clay lying about? Pretty sure I cooked up all the clay I had. So let's go sleep, we'll get more clay, we'll get it cooking. And we're away. Black has no flower. It does now. There's a new flower. It's a black flower. And if you touch it, it gives you the wither effect. It's a poisonous flower. But they are very rare, so we're going to have to go hunt for it. Alright. Clay, 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 clay. Technically the weight, well, with the rows, yeah, that's what it's called. Not reproducible, but it is with the data pack. With my little bonsai hopper thing. I'm pretty sure it will work with that. I haven't tested it yet, and like I said, the data pack was made for 1.13, so maybe it doesn't. Maybe I have to wait for an update, but it's worth trying. Otherwise, we are in Java, which means we don't have to rely on an ocean biome to make a squid farm. So, not an insurmountable problem. Yeah, does the wither rose actually spawn in the wild? I'm pretty sure it does, but it's quite rare. I know of its existence, but that's about it at this point. Right, no, I don't think grey has a flower either, does it? That's right. The other option is we could just double up on one of the flowers in the farm and just use that as another source of bone meal. You just pump the output directly into a composter. Wait, can you compost dye? Should be able to compost dye, right? Oh, hello. Found a cave. Found a cave with an air bubble. Hey, creeper. I invite you to explode in the middle of the water. Where you cannot blow anything up. Or you could just die like a bitch. Do that too. I'm fine with either one. Alright, so what's the deal down here? Ah, crap. Big cave. Not so big. Excellent. Not hard to light up. Hooray! Oh, we're okay down there as well. Does it go the other way? Doesn't look like it does. Groovy. Oh. Try that one. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that little cave there might have been slowing down the slime farm just a little bit. It's not a lot of room down there, but it all counts. And it might just be in range, depending on where I'm standing. Alright, how many... Oh, that should be enough clay. Still good to get, though. Please move faster. Doo-doo, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What is the best website to get texture packs and other packs for Java? Curse. There's also like Planet Minecraft and 9 Minecraft or whatever it is, but Curse tends to be the best place. It's highly curated, very clean, free of crappy, sleazy advertising and ad-fly links and things like that. What are those squares in the ground? You mean these? They're just trapdoors that are covering up the corners that I dug out for the slime farm to get down there in the first place and mark off the edges. They're not going to stay there permanently. They're just there until I decide exactly what I want to do. Okay, while they cook. Right, so how much room do I have here? Come in from the entrance. So 3 blocks. 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we don't need... What did I say? We don't need white. Black may or may not work. We don't need brown. Can't do lime green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need light grey either, do we? So we need... Let's do this properly. We need cyan, blue. Can we do... Is there a pink? No, there's no pink, is there? Red. Yeah, there's magenta. Oh, here we go. We just click on it. Yeah, so magenta. Purple we don't need one for. Yellow we do. That's 5. Orange we don't. So we really need 5, don't we? Wait, we can double click on these. Oh wait, no, we can do... So that's 6, because we can do the light grey. So we can do pink, so 7. Yeah, so we do need at least 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe we only bring it back so far. Yeah, there are blue flowers now. I don't know why it wasn't coming up. Oh, there it is. Oh, I had to click multiple times. This is more, I'm clicking multiple times. It's only changing every now and again. Weird lag thing or something. But yeah, you can definitely get Cornflower now. 4, 6, 8. So let's just do 8 for now, but we'll leave room at the back in case we want to just grow out more or something. I think I do actually want to bring this all the way down now. At least to about there. Leave this one at ground level. Can your bonsai data pack work for chorus? I think so. Don't actually remember. I think either it does, or what I'm remembering is someone asking about that in like the forum comments or something. But it might do actually. If it does, I'll be very happy. Because they're a bitch to farm. Alright, can I get to that? Kind of. What I might do is just do double chests instead. That way I can get to them easier at this front part. Sorry. Oh, the typo again. That's all right. Oh, I knew what you meant. That's pretty good anyway. Boink, doink, and doink. What I might do is put some stairs or a block or something next to these hoppers so they mast a bit better as well. What if we... I don't know. What have we got? That's kind of nice. Breaks up the grey a bit. Yeah, don't hate it. Doopy-doopy-doo. Alright, I'm pretty sure I need... diamond hose in the frames for this to work, but I might try it on just one or two until I'm sure. Or I could always just double check now so I don't waste my diamonds. Did I make the appropriate bookmark? Doo-doo-doo. Maybe not. Auto farming data back. Here we go. This will be it. Nope, that's not it. God damn it. Now I have to find it again. Agricultural automation. URL auto. Here we go. Agricultural automation. And that doesn't tell me. Is it even the same one I used? Doopy-doopy-doo. Sorry guys, bear with me just long enough to double check this. Where the hell is it? Can't find it. I just can't. Oh, try a diamond axe. Try a diamond pickaxe. Pretty sure it's a diamond pickaxe. Pretty sure. Not pickaxe, hoe. Worst case scenario, I am out of 2 diamonds. Alright, let's wait here for up to 30 seconds and see if it harvests. Well, made the right sound. And it harvests. Yay! Sweet. Thank goodness. For some ammo to make the tool spin? Nah, that'd be way too distracting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's every 30 seconds. You don't really need a timer for it. Gilsies. Alright, let's... Teacups actually have room for the stuff. Alrighty, let's see. lilac. Blue orchid. Dandelion we have. Don't think it does netherwood. I think I tested it on netherwood, but I want to try that nevertheless. Lily of the Valley. Peony. Oxideye Daisy. Cornflower. Pretty sure it doesn't do berries. We tried it on berries. Is that all I have for right now? That must be all I have for right now. I have to figure out what I'm missing. Let's think about how I want to arrange these colors. Let's go daisy, cornflower. Oh, I need to make the rest of the pots. One, two, three, four. Zerp, a derp, diddly derp. Just kidding. Interesting. Doesn't do the double highs. Well, that's what we can do in the back then. We'll make a regular bone meal spam dye farm at the back end. Giggity. Back end. No big deal. I don't remember whether... I think you need a different tool to harvest sugarcane, but I don't remember. We'll try it though. Pretty sure it doesn't do bamboo. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, wait. Do cactus up there as well. We've got cactus running down here, but we could always use the hopper filter technique trick thingy just to do the dye. Because the dye's a rare drop from a cactus anyway in this case. Oh, can't do sugarcane. Oh, and don't think you can do this, but I want to try it. No, okay. Alright, how much room we got back here? Oh, we could maybe just fit one actually. Or we could do... Trying to remember how much space I needed for that. I guess we could do 2 by 2. Yeah, should be able to fit one in here. Yeah, it's all tickety-boo though. Look at that, 10 dye already. Don't think I'm ever going to have that much need for these dyes, but it's nice to know they're just going to be overflowing over here anyway. We got the data pack in, might as well use it. What do you put data packs in the resource folder? No. Let me just double check what the actual folder structure is. What the? Oh. My shortcut disappeared from the desktop for some reason. App data. .Minecaft. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's in the actual save file. So if you dig down into appdata roaming.minecraft saves, into the folder of your actual save file for your particular world, there's a datapacks folder inside that. So it's not part of the regular structure because it is specific to each world. So each save file you want to use those datapacks of, that's it goes in the actual save directory in the save structure, rather than texture packs, which go across the entirety of your Minecraft install. What texture pack? I'm using Lithos. If you type in !MC for Minecraft, you'll get the exact like file name thing, so you can search it up easier. Don't remember whether I put a link in there or not, but might have. Yeah, zombie leather. It's another one of those little time-saving packs. That means I don't have to bugger around with cows so much. And we're such a pain in the ass. Basically what it means is, and it's another one inspired by some mod packs, you can put leather in a furnace and turn it into... Oh, sorry, you can put zombie flesh into a furnace and turn it into leather. So now, all that zombie flesh dropped from your zombie farms can be used for something useful, aside from the odd villager trade. That's exactly what I have. Yeah. It cooks pretty slow too, so it's not like it's super OP. I think it's one of the slowest cooking things I've seen, actually. Where is Silkchan? I think 2 levels is enough. It's a pity you can't do a glass dome properly. I guess I could if I went blocks. Maybe we should do a glass roof like we did here, actually. It's supposed to be a greenhouse type of thing anyway. Probably need a separate space for these bricks at this point. Consumes 2 ZF per leather credit. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty slow. Which I appreciate, because if it cooked as fast as... Also, you know, if it just went bing, it'd be super OP, really. So the wait time on it's pretty reasonable, I think. Especially if you're using it while you're just AFKing at your zombie XP farm or something. Just having that stuff cook while you're sitting there. Which is what I do. Which reminds me, I've probably got some leather sitting at the zombie farm I need to pick up. Yeah, let's keep this kind of low profile. Every time I see you building something neat, I get more and more ideas for stuff. Now I want to make a greenhouse. Yeah. Good. Happy to be an inspiration. Yeah, the old zombie flesh to leather data pack thing here is going to be real nice when I get to build the library. Because, of course, we always build a library in my worlds. It's one of my signature moves. And that usually is a massive pain in the ass getting enough leather for an entire library's worth of books. Not this time, though. It's going to be much less of a grindy pain in the ass getting enough books made. Damn it. Oh, am I going to have enough? No. Another stack. Full jump. It's not too bad. I mean, it's simplistic, but I like it. Caitlin Starlight, how you doing there? Speaking of Starlight, guys, say hello to Caitlin from the Starlight Foundation. Just wanted to say keep it awesome. Thank you very much. Check this out, Caitlin. Check this out. Where's my... Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even stream last weekend because I just... You know, the whole manic depression got to me a bit and I couldn't stream last weekend. So that's only 4 days worth of streams right there. That's how good my community is. All right. $480 from 4 days worth of streaming. 3.5 days worth of streaming. Not even done yet today. I am, what you call proud of my peeps around here. My peeps, good peeps. And yeah, as we keep saying, just super duper worthy charity. If the word worthy is all appropriate to use. Oops, a daisy. Won't the llama farm cast too much shade in the greenhouse? Nah. I mean, well, the llama farm is mostly glass anyway. Plus, look at these. The flowers I've got on this side, they're all... See, these flowers are the big standy-uppy ones, right? The ones that chase the sun. These are the ones, the little wilty ones. Like the cactus. I guess the cactus wants more sun. Maybe we should move the cactus. Those are the shade-loving plants on this side. I'll say that. We'll move the cactus and we'll just call that the shade-loving side. Speaking of shade, we gotta sleep. And eat. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, we might actually... Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud again. The redstone clock required for the double high dye farm, I think we can make that a lot more compact to know that we have... Because the last time I built one of those things, I don't think we had observers. Or at least I didn't use them in the dye farm. But now we can use observers as a 2x1 redstone clock. We could probably make it a lot more compact back here, so... Yeah, I might have to have a bit of a play in a creative world after the stream and see if we can figure out a neat design for that. I'm also halfway tempted to put some kind of piston door on the front here. So we could have glass doors on the front. Haven't made a piston door in a while either, have I? Oh. Keep running out. The amount of wood we're going through on these builds. I'm glad we got these little hopper things. Doolsy doolsies. How's my fence work? And I think we definitely need some doors of some kind. Greenhouse isn't a greenhouse if it's not enclosed, is it? It's the whole point of a greenhouse, to create a microclimate. And you can't create a microclimate if the... This... God, I hate the shield. It's always getting in the way, isn't it? When it's not saving my life. Now if that song's stuck in my mind, too deep, I'm trying to keep myself from going under. That's an oldie by today's standards. Ah! What year was that song? Couldn't even tell you off the top of my head. '90s an old song? Yeah, like I said, by today's standards. This is 2019. Do the math on how long ago the 90s were, man. Not recent. Yeah, I'll think about the piston door. For now, though, we'll just put some... I think maybe iron doors would look cool on this. Bit of a pain in the ass, though, aren't they? I don't know, what do you reckon? What doors? What? Really? To do this, don't we? Oh, because it's still only showing me the ones I can make. Oh, come on. Gotta hate that. I wish there was a GEI variant for a data pack. I have to try and remember what all the doors look like. Definitely not acacia. Definitely not dark oak. Too oaky. Not jungle. Spruce or oak, really, that'll leave us with. I guess we go oak. Yeah. Maybe jungle on that one, actually. Jungle might work. I guess we'll just try both. Now, do I have any pressure plates left? It doesn't look like I do. Should modify one of the doors to a... Oh yeah, that's a thought. I could just change the texture pack for like the jungle doors, which I basically never use, because... Although that said, I actually don't mind that there at all. But yeah, we could change the texture pack for a door I don't tend to use. Into like a glass door. That's not a dumb thing. But actually... I think those are actually about perfect. I'm not too worried about pressure plates on the outside letting mobs in for this, because they're super easy to see in there anyway. So if we do manage to get a mob in there, they're not going to be hard to take care of. I think I know another row out here though. Yeah. Better. I also think some lanterns. Lantern. Am I the only one who thinks the door looks like a man thingy? Yeah, you might be. Either that, or you've seen some rather odd man thingies in your time. Mine doesn't look like that. I'm telling you that right now. Hands up in the chat. Do you have or have you seen a man thingy that looks like this door? Now I want to modify a texture pack just so there's a door with a great big cock cut out in the middle of it. Balls and all. Oh, I thought you might be able to see it from down here, but I guess not. Oh, there, no, not quite. There it is. Okay. Yeah, the lanterns are amazing. My favorite light source in Minecraft. And one of my favorite new additions to 1.14 as well. I just wish you could put them on the side of a wall. Sconce style. It's my only wish. You can put them on top of blocks. You can hang them from blocks. But you can't put them on the side of the wall. Kills me. Oops. Alright, sorry about that guys, just reporting a gross dude. Sad little child. They're about to discover that Twitch has a zero tolerance policy on that kind of behavior. Enjoy having to create a new account there, champ. Bum, 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 bum. YouTube's trying to remember one. Yeah, not on my YouTube. I filter out every single possible combination of common ASCII characters that people use for that ASCII art crap. There hasn't been one of those make it through my moderation on YouTube in years. Feel free to try it if you're curious, but do know that I automatically block anyone who does try. But I promise you, you won't get through. No one will ever see it. Alright, I don't need that anymore. All that. Those can go. Dee do. I have to figure out something to do with these two highs. Right, the bricks. I'm going to retire that axe to here, because we might need to use it in those bonsai farms. Might as well keep it. Oh. Forgot we had an extra banner, didn't we? No, it looks a bit silly hanging from there. Hey, give it back! Can these work on glass? Oh, they can! Hooray. Alright. Once we get a second one of those, that'll go there. Nice. Although it does look a little bit silly there, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe I should put it there instead. Although I do like having them decorate my entrances. Point of pride. Although, no, wait, we have those ones hanging up, don't we? Those look weird, though. Ah, it's fine. Hey, Link. How you doing? There's another little something to do to the dye farm until I figure out a design I want to use for the double high spammers. Tell you what we could do though, maybe some carpet in here. Maybe not. Carpet look weird in the greenhouse. I feel like we do need something else in here though. It seems a bit, I don't know, boxy. Maybe we could bring the roof up a little bit actually. Give the roof a bit of a humper dump. What kind of dimensions are we looking at here? I feel like that looks weird. I mean, greenhouses usually are a little bit domed. Silk-chan, thank you. Can't see where glass ends and begins in this pack. I don't want to use multiple kinds of glass because it is a greenhouse, and greenhouses work best when they're clear glass, of course. So you want the full spectrum of light to come through for your plants. And we can't really mix panes in the top there because that just wouldn't work. But yeah, this is already working for me. Just a bit more headroom. That was the problem. And I wonder... Oops. Nah, they're far too busy. Greedy hoppers, give me back my things. Yeah, that does a little something. Not sure what exactly, but something. Oh, that's it. I need more. Now that you have a dye farm, you need to invent a BluntNate banner. I have thought about that a few times, actually. Having just an iconic banner for a world. Just haven't ever been able to come up with a design I like. Maybe we should have a competition in the Discord for it, though. See if someone can come up with something better than... what am I doing? I need this. Yeah, that helps a bit. That gives a bit more... Again, I keep using the word dimensionality. Anything to make Minecraft not look completely square all of the time. That helps us a lot. I do kind of wish you could dye iron bars, though. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If you could turn dye into paint and paint stuff like iron bars. Here's a thought. Can't actually use bamboo as a standalone block, can you? No, you can't. Would have been nice to have some bamboo scaffolding in there or something. Like proper bamboo, not scaffolding, but you know what I mean. That said, though, maybe a little potting table. Ooh. Potting table. Potting table. That's what a greenhouse needs. It's a potting table. Oops, daisy. Yeah. Potting table. What else do we need? Paint would be great. Painting houses would be... Well, I mean, you don't really need to paint houses because you've got all colour concrete and wool blocks and, you know, all the other kind of natural colours as well. But the things you can't normally get a colour from. You know, we've got all the different kinds of fences from the different kinds of wood, but it'd be nice to paint those and maybe chests as well. Colour code your chests with paint. composter. That's what else a potting shed needs. Potting shed, greenhouse. Now I have to try and remember the damn recipe. It's like this, right? Nope, not even close. What was it? Oh, fences. That's right. I keep trying to put that in my brain. Fences because the sides are slatted because compost needs to breathe. You need oxygen for a composter to work. It's close. And it's not slabs, it's birch planks. Oh, sorry, planks, not slabs. Alright, where do we put this? Maybe we get rid of these and put that there. Yeah. We should probably have some stuff in it too. Oh, you can't compost dye. Huh. Bummer. Feels like you should be able to. Alright. That's fine. We'll just use some saplings. Oh, damn, one too many. I wanted it to be full but not popped. Or does it pop automatically when it comes full? Go slow this time. Ah, there we go. That's all I wanted. Excellent. Sapling. What else? Feel like I'm not done yet. Vines, maybe? Composter reminds me of the barrel from Snowblock. Yeah, it's not the first time that vanilla Minecraft has borrowed from an inspiration of modding. I mean, portals, the nether portal, pistons. All these things we take for granted these days started out as mods. Even the lanterns that we love so much. There's a nearly identical mod to that, except in the mod you can put them on the fucking walls. What else? Yeah, the ocean biome. That was, I mean, the ocean used to look so barren. In fact, I was reminded about exactly how boring the ocean looked like a couple of nights ago when I was dicking around with the ray tracing shaders, because they only work in 1.12.2 at the moment. And of course, that was before the oceans got updated. So, you know, I'd go to dive under the ocean to look at all the cool stuff, and then I went, oh yeah, it's just cobble and gravel. It's so barren and boring. Now the oceans are full of life. And that was a mod, you know, the one of the many, many biomes mods. Sweet. Nearly got a full stack, or a full chest, I should say. Full double chest, even. I'll top up my food while I'm here. All right. I'm looking around at nature to see what else I can do in the greenhouse. Is what I'm doing here at the moment. Just thinking about what we could maybe put another pot somewhere with a bit of what is it? Dried bush. We could put a dried bush in a pot somewhere in there as well, like a planted died. Didn't make it. I don't think I'm anywhere close to a biome where I could get a dried bush from, am I? There's no desert nearby. In fact, this is one of the only worlds I've had where I'm just nowhere near a desert. Which is a bit of a bummer because I could use the sand. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take up these patches here and replace them with dirt. What the? Oh, I was going to say, why the hell are you giving me recipes? And then I realized I accidentally used my silk touch on the coal ore block. Weird. I thought it had glitched out again. I like the Minecraft Comes Alive. It's one of my favorite old mods. That's still being updated too. I came across that when I was looking at mods and stuff the other day. Oh, that was a bit of a weird lag spike. Really? I'll tell you what though. This whole data pack thing, just wonderful. So nice being able to do mod-like things without fearing that they're going to break at any moment when a point something patch comes out, just to fix a bug. It works between versions without having to wait for them to be updated. Ferns, grass, podzol. Shears, hang shears in iron frame, just some ideas. You can't put shears in an iron frame? I didn't know that. Oh wait, no, I see what you're saying. We got mice cross. You're talking about the hothouse. Yeah, fern might be good. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm going to do it now. I know, just the thing. And it's one of the new things we can do as well, which is always fun. Dupe. One of those. Here are those. We don't hang the shears. Why do I keep doing that? Am I still carrying? I am still carrying these. Excellent. Yeah, is this going to work? I can't put an iron frame on top of that. Damn it. was going to put the shears like that on top of a table. But I can't put frame on top of bamboo support thingy. No. Really? Really? Oh well. I guess we'll just have to do this. Oh, actually, no. We'll do this. Like that, so like I just put them down. Oop. Brilliant! It's teamwork right there. Thank you for that idea, Riffraff. Or seed of an idea. I took it to the next level. So I'm genius! Just throw that away. Boom, 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 ba-doo. Yerp. I also fixed my issue with wanting to playing Minecraft Java in borderless mode. Just hit the taskbar. Here's another thing I saw. There is actually... Oh, was it a data pack or was it a mod? I think it was the mod. So it might not be as useful, but I did see a mod last night. I was looking through some stuff again for the potential interesting Ray Trace Let's Play kind of series I think I might be planning. I did see a mod that enabled borderless full screen for Minecraft. Actually, I'm going to look that now. Where was that? Minecraft. Wouldn't have been a data pack. I don't think you can do it in data pack. Full screen windowed borderless for Minecraft mods. Yeah, it's on CurseForge. What versions does it support? Well, it hasn't been updated since 2017 apparently. Might not even work anymore, who knows. Yeah, 1.6 to 1.12. And up it says, but who knows. Doesn't look like it supports even 1.13. Oh well. There might be something else out there that does the same thing. But yeah, there was a mod. Gave you hope and took it away. But yeah, I really wish they would implement that just in native Java. I mean, I've got a, what is it, 27-inch 1440p monitor that I'm playing on here, so I've got it windowed larger than 1080 still. So it's not a big issue for me. And I've got two screens, obviously, which helps. But yeah, it would certainly be nice just to be able to run it in true full screen mode and still be able to alt-tab around, so when I'm streaming I can dive over to ban some idiot who's spamming my chat with juvenile ASCII art, things like that. And if a mod can manage it, it must be possible in Java. Whatever. I tend to say that a lot with Minecraft. If a mod can do this, why can't they? Why can't Mojang? Like, there's a few things the data packs just can't do that I miss still from modding. Like, inventory sorting. Being able to middle-click a mouse button and just have my inventory sort itself makes inventory management so much easier. But that's just not doable in the way the data packs work. Borderless gaming works perfect. What do you mean, borderless gaming? I feel like I'm missing something here. If you guys don't have borderless gaming... Oh, it's a third-party app. Okay. No need to ask what it does. I mean, I don't need it. Everything I've ever played, except for Minecraft, supports full-screen borderless just fine. Because pretty much everything these days is built, you know, on a common game engine. Unreal or one of the other options, and that's just got that shit built in. The only other reason I could think of needing it if you were playing some super old school stuff that doesn't support that properly. Man. So I'm just having an I remember when moment. Games that didn't support it never used to be standard full screen borderless. It just sometimes didn't exist. The game engine never supported it or whatnot. And then there was a whole thing back in the day about when full screen borderless just wouldn't perform as well as proper full screen. Now it's much of a muchness. Fill this into. And I remember when, like, Fraps was the only way to get a frame rate counter. And almost nothing had a frame rate display built in. So you had to get Fraps just to do. And I remember when Fraps was basically the only way to record your gameplay. Back before that kind of stuff was natively supported in just our video drivers. With AMD and NVIDIA both just having a built-in key pressable record your freaking gameplay right to your disk easy mode. Had to use Fraps, and that would tank out your performance too. Because it didn't compress. He used a lossless compression for performance sake, but it would just chew up disk space like nobody's business, and ugh. The bad old days, kids. You don't even know how good you've got it. Let me tell you. You don't even know. Super fair Fraps when it works. It's a nice high... Yeah, I do like the super high visibility of Fraps. And I still do use it from time to time, depending on what I'm doing. You will see it in my videos from time to time, that big yellow blocky Fraps counter. You'll still spot it. Every now and again for very specific shit I'm doing. But by and large, it's almost obsolete. Oops, I mean that. All right, so that's that done. Let's hop into the nether for a little while. Just another 15-20 minutes or so, because we're getting close to that 6... Oh no, we're just about to hit that 6 hour mark, actually. Must have run long on one of my recordings here. Yeah, I'm about 15 minutes away from the 2-hour recording session, but 3 minutes away from 6 hour mark, so... For the last 10-15 minutes, let's hop into the nether, go to the fortress, see if I can get some skulls. Ooh. There's a thought. Oh wait, no, never mind. Cycle is having a counter visible, so I know if stalling's me a minute quick. I mean, you can do that natively when... is it this way? I think it's this way. I really should label these corridors. I mean, I use NVIDIA's built-in frame rate counter all the time. The nice thing about that is it's not necessarily recorded if you use the internal recording. Or am I thinking around the other way around? Fraps isn't. I forget. One or the other. Haven't made the Blaze Farm yet, no. That might be on Sunday. We've got a few big projects we might start on Sunday. I'll either do the Blaze Farm or start on the Ocean Monument or the Mega Kelp Farm or the Wall.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Omicron coming in, 24-month resub. Get some love in the chat. Please spam those emotes in appreciation. BluntNate hype indeed. Can't argue with you there. And that borderless gaming program, I'll post a link to it in Disco. Cool. Like I said, I don't really have a need for it, but it's cool to know it's out there. I might have a need for it someday. Really need to glass up that tube a bit, don't I? Just piggies. And yeah, here it is. Blaze spawners behind all this. Blocked off back there. There's a weird lag. See that? Dodge and weave. There we go. Oh, he dropped a rod too, but I think... No, there it is. I thought it fell off the edge. Mine. Man, it's going to be a pain in the ass to try and manage as a blaze farm. It's not going to be very efficient. Come on. Where are my Skelly Bros at? Sometimes I put something down, it disappears until I exit and go back in. Boat doesn't... Yeah. I've seen that happen with boats and stuff a lot. Oh, I don't have any blocks, so I need to block that up. Well then. No skellies at all, really? Zip. Can wither surface spawner? Not in vanilla, no. It's a pity. Oh, you know what would be cool? With that new wither rose, what if you could click on a skelly spawner with the wither rose and turn it into a wither spawner? That's the shit right there. Yeah, I know Moobot wants me to take a break, but like I said, we're in the last chunk of the stream here anyway. I just want to try and get a skull or two before we go. Don't think I'm going to have much luck though. I got nothing. I can't even hear any bones rattling. Actually, while I'm here, where's my fortune axe? No point leaving this behind now that I've got the fortune. At least we're not coming away empty-handed. Look at that. Almost a stack already. Will this spawn consume? Oh yeah, nothing in the nether cares about light levels. Doesn't matter how many lights you have. They just don't care. When you're in hell, what do you care how bright it is? Hey, old school Minecrafters. Remember when this dimension was literally called hell? And then someone was like, yeah, maybe parents won't like that. Maybe parents in the American Midwest might I get a bit worried that their kid is playing a game where you could literally go to hell. Is there a spawner here I've missed? Oh, lag killed me on that one. Just tried it. Looks damn good on my 1080p TV monitor. Tried what? What looks good on your monitor? Oh shit. Fuck you, lag. There's no reason I didn't hit that. Got him. Hey, we got a return to sender off that too. Nice. Don't think he dropped a tier. I kind of want to go check. Shouldn't be too hard, right? What could possibly go wrong? Really would like a gas tier. If you did drop one, it probably went in the lava. Because I see bugger all. Oh well. Got the Chivo from it, I guess. Oh, we're down here though. Might have a poke around. Yeah. Not much going on down here, is there? What are they good for? Oh, the gas tears? Regen potions. Potion of regeneration. Kind of real nice for taking on the Wither or the Dragon or something. Get up there, please. Thank you. I have made a mistake. Zoop. Oh. Pig. You just settle your hams right there. No skeletons at all, though. No with skeletons. Hey, stream game. Still streaming? Not for much longer. This is literally the last gasp of the stream right here. Just trying to get... Well, I came here looking for wither skulls, but I can't even find a wither skeleton. I didn't get a shot at one, let alone chance my RNG for a skull. I'm just going to spend this evening watching American Dad reruns and running back and forth through here, I think, trying to get some. Try and do the Wither fight next stream. Num. Well, at the very least we got nearly 2 stacks of quartz. Let's see if we can get exactly 2 stacks of quartz. That'll be a way to end. End on a victory with 2 stacks of quartz. Yeah. Oh, jeez. One more. Fuck you, game. Hooray! Exactly 2 stacks. I win. Victory is mine. I'm unstoppable. Actually, I'm going to stick around here. We're going to end the stream in here. Let me find somewhere safe to hide. Okay. I'm going to end the stream in here. A little safety hole. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, guys. It has been fun. Thank you ever so much for your support as well, actually. It's fun. Support? Starlight, thank you ever so much for that. See you in tomorrow's stream for probably more of our Pokemon Banana Yellow playthrough. Or more Minecraft, depending on what takes my mood. Definitely more Minecraft on Sunday, though. Tomorrow, I don't know. I was all jazzed about Pokemon, and then I was like, I don't know. Depends how I feel tomorrow. Either way, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the support again. Subs, resubs, the donations, the cheering, all that kind of stuff. Do appreciate that. And, yeah, what else? I don't know. Just appreciate it. I've had a good time today. We've made some good progress. Did some good things. Got the greenhouse done. Got the slime farm done. Feel good about that. But, yeah, I'll catch you next stream, hopefully. Hope you guys have had fun.